right. We got much better. All right. Much better. Much better. Much better. Lord, the Mondays have struck crazy today. But we back, y'all. Get this music started. You dig? Let's get some people in here. We got a few things to talk about this morning, boy. Let's get a few people in here real quick. Let's get them in here real quick. The Mondays, man. How y'all doing with the Mondays, man? Because the Mondays have struck. Like the Mondays have struck this morning. And it's early still. Like that's the crazy thing. But it's all good though. We're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? Had to drop the cap in there real quick. Let's get some people in here real quick. Let's get them in here. Y'all come on through. Oh shit, first off. They put the link in here first. They put the link in here first. I don't like using my laptop. I probably should use my laptop, but I don't feel like using it. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. We got some things to talk about. How y'all doing with the Monday, man? If you're in the comments, I got trying to get some more people in here. You dig. If you in here though, show some love in the comments real quick though. Wait a couple more minutes before we really start talking that shit. Share a couple of us real quick. Getting some people in here right fast. Getting some people in here. Actually, nah, we're gonna do this. Hold on. Jigsaw was good, boy. What's going on? Yeah, man, pull up. We got a lot to talk about, we dog. We got a lot to talk about. We got a few things to talk about today. I even wrote these shits down too. I even wrote it down. Yes, sir. We got a lot to talk about, bro. Try to get some people in. Try to get some people in here real quick. What's going on though? How's the Monday? Is the Monday starting better than mine? Cause boy, the Monday is already it's already starting crazy. But we good though. Cause it's already starting off crazy. But we good though. You know what I'm saying? Do my tags. I hate tagging folks though sometimes, but gotta get people in here. Hold on. What's going on? No. Where we at? Where we at? Let's get some people in here real quick though. Get some people in here real quick. Got that 318 tape playing in the background though. That nigga cold with these beats, bro. That man cold with these beats, bro. I'm telling you. That shit is not working. And everything too. Also, if you ain't sub to the channel, sub to the channel. Who's still in here? Y'all in here? Who's in here? Pull up. Oh, I need to say that as a draft. Why didn't I say that as a draft? Yes. I gotta do it unconventional ways. Let's get it. Let's get it though. Oh, also real quick, shout out to follow me actually. Slizzy703. Follow the clothing. SlizzyLife clothing. We got hoodies on deck now. Crop top hoodies for the females. We got tees. Working on other shit. Trying to get some people in here real quick. Like I said, it's like the club, guy. We gotta get some people in here. I see a couple people in here. Y'all gotta show up in these comments. Show up in the chat. We all family in this joint. Know what I'm saying? All right. Send a couple more real quick. Like I said, it's like the club, bro. Gotta get, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's like the club. We trying to get it live before we really start popping. You know how motherfuckers be at the club. You know how motherfuckers be at the club. They trying to wait till it really start jumping before it really start talking that real shit, start cranking that real shit. That's pretty much what is going on right now. Trying to get everything popping. My son still asleep. Checking on wifey right now. Producers, I'm always looking for beats. Ace of Praise, what's going on? We got a few things to talk about. There's a send tweet. I didn't even send it. Fucking dickhead. I didn't even send it. This one crazy. What type of beats am I looking for? Pretty much 90s inspired hip hop soul beats. Pretty much. They know the vibe. They know the vibes. I got someone for me. Let's get up at this. Let's get in, bruh. I'm gonna send a couple more invites and then we don't know what the fuck going on. There we go. All right. My bad, y'all. I don't know what the hell. The Mondays have been striking. I don't be getting it. The Mondays be striking, bro. All right. All right. Pull up my topics right quick. Like I said, we got a few things to talk about, man. So first off, I was listening to this King Von album that came out last week. That came out over the weekend. And 2020 been a motherfucker because you already had like we're already dealing with COVID. You feel me? But COVID not even the fucked up the part, in my opinion, because I feel like the fucked up part about 2020 is the people we lost, but like the greatness of the people we lost. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. But in this situation, in this particular situation, we lost two people that was pretty much on their way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke and King Von, in my opinion. Like they were the next ones on their way. So I was listening to the King Von album. I wasn't really hip on him like that. Not to say I'm one of them people that was cranking his music after he died, but I wasn't really hip on him until later. I got little partners that hit me to his music or whatever. And I like the rawness of the shit, you know what I'm saying, and the energy and like the believability and delivery of his shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was a good storyteller, low key. So when I finally listened to when I listened to his album, this shit kind of had me turn up a little bit because like he was acting like he was talented as shit and he was on his way, like, you know what I mean? That shit is just like it's kind of scary because it goes back to my original question: Is battle rap? Is it safe to be a rapper? Because bro, we really dealing with, it's crazy. It's wild as shit. I need to they had to pull up the fuck. Man, do rag talking shit. But yeah, so my favorite tracks on this King Von album, let me pull it back up because I don't even want to top of my head, but I think it was the joint with Polo. I think it was the joint with Polo. That's my favorite one. Damn, a light just went away. That's fucked up. But anyway, what up, Mello? But my favorite joint on this King Von album was definitely the what's the name of it? It's the joint we had with Polo. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? I ain't trying to motherfucker fuck it up. The code, yeah, all right, that's what it is. Yeah, that was my favorite joint. I love the tracks he did with Dirt. I know Dirt fucked up about this shit because that was right because that was his little homie shit. So I know Dirt fucked up about this shit, man. But it's wild, bro, because like when you see somebody who got their shit and they talented, but they got the wrong people around them, or they just can't leave the streets alone, type shit, and then they die. It's like, dog, like, it's wild because you have a feeling of what a person is capable of being. You feel me? And same with Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them had potential to be great niggas in music. You feel me? And now they gone. So it's like, yo, all this, like I said, y'all, for those just tuning in, we really just getting started, to be honest. But I'm trying to get people in here real quick. But it was I listened to his album. It's it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Durag, what's up? Tell Banks to pull up too. I don't think I tagged her right joint. I hope I did. But yeah, it's fucked up, man. It really is because, like I said, it's like when you got people who are no great and they just get taken away. It's like, especially the ones that are on their way. Like it's one thing. It's like death is sad all around. Like we knew Kobe was great. Like we knew Chadwick Boseman was great. Like they already have done pinnacle type shit. But when you got a person who's on the way, and then they pass, that's what really sad because we never know what greatness they're capable of. You know what I'm saying? Banks, what up? But oh man, RP King Vine, man. Um, moment silence real quick for King Vine. Hold on, moment silence, King Vine. Moment silence. All right. If y'all ain't listen to it, go crank the King Vine joint. Welcome to Old Black. It's dope. So y'all hearing about how y'all feeling about Tiana Taylor supposedly retiring? She said she retired from music. How y'all feeling? Let's check the temperature in the comments real quick. How y'all feel about Tiana retiring? Because he said she retiring from music. How y'all feeling? Queen Beck said she's done. Like she said, she was on. Yeah, man. Like when you an artist, bro. Here's the thing. Like when you an artist, and I went through it. I'm not saying I'm definitely not saying I'm as big a star as Tiana Taylor. Hell no. But like when you love this music shit, and you like really, because to make music is hard. Like don't let these people, you know, make it seem like making music is easy. Like this shit is it's hard. Like especially when you're trying to make music that you hope people will appreciate, and then especially on a bigger scale, like, and you dependent on a machine, like you know what I mean. Like if you walk and you're in a machine and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and it's like, dog, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing this for? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're just wasting time when you could be doing other shit. You know what I mean? So it's a I definitely sympathize with her because I understand how that feels. Especially with an artist like Tiana. Like she's dope as shit. She got grossly underrated her album. Yeah. Like she's hella underrated. She got some dope shit. Her album she dropped this year was crazy. The album she dropped this year was crazy. It was like I didn't skip a song. Like it was so it was like when you got somebody that's talented as shit and she's feeling uber unappreciated, you know what I'm saying? And you dealing with a machine, the industry, and they're not pushing you the way they're supposed to. It's like, dog, what am I doing? Feeling unappreciated will make you move away from anything you're involved in. That's a fact. Anything, like it doesn't matter what it is. Like if you don't feel like you're appreciated, and you're like, what am I doing? Fuck this shit. I'm out. Mello says she's too young. Bad promotion with good music. Yep. And she had, and this is the fucked up part. She was with Pharrell, and then she was with Kanye. So you got power. So you got major power players behind you, but she's still underrated, and she still like feel the way she feels. So that tells you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Few of the songs is constantly about feeling appreciated. Yeah, a lot of it are because like that's why one of the reasons I can relate to it because it's always like she feel like she got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? Plus, along with them crankers though, she got some bangers though. Kanye is known for mishandling people under him. Yep, I'll never sign with Kanye. I don't think I would ever sign with an artist trying to be a CEO because it never works. Because it never works. Like it never works. MMG, it never works, man. It never works. MMG, good music. It's like the artist, the CEO will always have the biggest album. They don't, not always, but as far as take for example, like MMG, like Ross will have like 8 albums out, but Wale only have like 1 or 2. Or Meek Mill, like, you know what I mean? Kanye had a bunch of other. Well, in Kanye's case, this is just lack of promotion because they promote. Because y'all remember, I think it was last summer when he was dropping all them albums on Good Music, and they were all promoted well except for hers. So it's like, you know what I mean? She definitely has a lot of talents though. She'll be fine. She'll definitely be fine. She can shit on the low. She could just do like videos because like she started to do videos and shit, and a lot of her videos been popping. Like a lot. You gotta deliver music. You gotta deliver music. My bad, y'all. You gotta deliver musically though. Wale is wild and consistent. He is, but the nigga can rhyme his ass off, man. He's from the DMV, so you know I gotta ride with him. Kanye the next Diddy. Oh man. He the next Diddy. I don't think he the next Diddy. I don't think he that bad. Cause at least Kanye's an actual producer. Diddy a ghost producer like shit. But as far as business wise, yeah, and plus Diddy got like good music. Our roster is really not that packed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Diddy had 1 million artists on Bad Boy, and we only heard from like 10 of them. And that nigga had like 1 million of them. You feel me? What you responding to, Banks? But yeah, good music was fired. They are fired, but what I'm saying is they weren't really promoting her like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it was trash, but what I'm saying is when good music had all them albums, and they was releasing them at like weeks at a time, it was like they promoted all the albums, but they weren't really promoting Tiana's like that. And Tiana had one of the better albums. No one gets promoted now. That depends on that depends on people do get promoted, but they don't get promoted through traditional ways. Like you really gotta be like, you gotta do unconventional ways of promoting. Meek had a way, but distractions got in the way. The Drake shit took him off square. Nicki relationship, jail drugs, he backed up. Yeah, because Champions was a dope ass album. He just spent too much time talking about Nicki in a couple of them songs. He just took a couple of them songs off that album, but Champions was hard though. As an artist, she's also in charge most, so she can't depend on that. She has fans. You do have to see the thing is she has a machine for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you're independent, you do take all of the responsibilities because you're independent. You gotta hire a team and all that, and you gotta promote the product. But when you have a machine, like the thing is, she had a machine, like she had good music Def Jam, so it's like when you have a machine, then you expect the machine to do what they're supposed to do. You feel me? And people still sign with labels. And people still sign with labels because they don't want to do a lot of the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Social media, but that's what I'm saying. She active, but she is active on social media though. You know what I mean? She is active on social media and she had to show her with a mind and all that. You know what I mean? So it's not like she's not active. I wouldn't mind her being just a choreographer or acting. I wouldn't even, cause she's dope at both. And like I was saying with the music video and shit, you know what I'm saying? Charmaine, what's going on? Thank you for pulling up. We talking about Tiana Taylor and how you feel about her retiring from music. That's all what Cardi said. Cardi pissed off. Oh, and Tiana pissed off a lot of people too. And Tiana pissed off a lot of people too because she said the shit about the Grammys, talking about how it's the best R&B albums had only male R&B had only male. There were only males in the R&B category, and she said it might as well just be best male R&B album, and she pissed a lot of people off. But it's a fact though, because a lot of women was holding it down. A lot of people, a lot of women was holding it down for R&B this year. Summer Walker is a guilty pleasure. I shouldn't even be listening to her shit like that, but Kalani, she's dope. Ari Lennox, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of females that was holding it down for R&B this year, and none of them got nominated for Grammys. But hell, The Weeknd ain't get nominated for a Grammy though. That was insane too. Like, what the fuck? She definitely was. She was definitely stating facts. But as far as her retiring from music, I'm not mad at it. I'm mad at the fact she feels unappreciated because she's so fucking dope. But it's like when you don't feel appreciated in something. My bad. But when you don't feel appreciated doing something, then you're gonna feel like fuck this. Like, you know what I mean? No male R&B artist had a moment in 2020. The Weeknd had a dope ass album though, but it wasn't nominated for a Grammy. I wish the social ones were still around. No, you don't, Charmaine. Niggas will die. No, you don't. No, you don't, Charmaine. Niggas will die. Hip hop already too crazy now. We don't need the social wars. We don't need extra security for the social wars, nigga. You know how the social war used to be back in the day. Niggas would get the shooting in the social wars, nigga. I feel you though, but nah, we don't beef up security. Beef up security if you want the social wars. But yeah, in essence, I agree with that though. But then they just had but I missed the Soul Train Awards. Who won the Soul Train Awards? I'm gonna look that up. They had the Soul Train Awards like last week, I think. I always felt like black folks, we shouldn't give a fuck about the Grammys anyway. Because the Grammys are not for us. I always felt like we shouldn't give a fuck about the Grammys. We should be focusing on like the BET Awards, the NAACP Awards, Soul Train Awards. We should be focusing on that because we shouldn't even give a fuck about the Grammys for real. If we could have kept the class, we would have our own measure. That's a fact. I agree with that. But I always felt like, like I said, I always felt like we shouldn't even give a fuck about the Hoodie Awards. Hell yeah. And I got sponsors and it need to be. Has that joint been on TV yet? I don't think it's been on TV yet. And they got sponsors. Steve Harvey was hosting it and all that. Like, and they got big sponsors, but it's not. Has it been on TV? I don't think I ever seen it on TV. It needs to be though, because that's what I'm saying. It hasn't been on TV. Like, and I remember one year State Farm and a couple other big names was sponsoring it. I'm like, dog, we need to have that. We need to be worrying about that. Fuck the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? They might flag me for saying that, but oh well. Just telling the truth. Just saying how I feel. Fuck the Grammys, man. We shouldn't even be worrying about that shit, to be honest, but that's how I feel. But who won the Soul Train Awards? Wasn't that last week? My bad. I'm overdoing a couple other things real quick. But where my Power fans at? I thought would do more in the sense of creating and building more award shows. I did too, but Oprah don't care about nothing but Oprah. Oprah don't be caring about nothing but Oprah. Y'all should know that they got rid of their best show. No lie, I've never seen ever, or just this year, like ever. But anytime you get rid of your best show on your network, you already know what type of time they on. They got rid of Greenleaf. Oh, this year, nah. That's what I'm saying. They didn't really promote it like that. Like the only thing I saw about the Soul Train Awards was the fucking Pass the Mic joint from DJ Cassidy. That shit. Oh man, that shit was lit. Oh my god, I love them drinks. You showing your age, Charmaine. But I did too though. So I'm showing mine. Shout out to 3110 on these beats. Charmaine, I'm right behind you. My bad, y'all. I'm over doing two things at once. Trying to get some shit to pull up. When I get over here, I gotta work on. But I don't know anything. And that's low key not good for the Soul Train Awards. I definitely am too. I definitely am too. Lord knows, boy. When I really get the the dabbling and telling some stories of shit that I've been through on this live, y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all gonna be some of y'all gonna be like, it's gonna be wild face blown emojis all through this motherfucking live. I already know that for a fact. Oh, okay. Cool. Shout out to 31 Tay on 318 Tay. I'm listening to his beat tape. He be cranking beat tapes. He be having beat tapes and be putting them on he sent it to me on Insta, but he be putting them on Facebook and YouTube. So check him out. 318 Tay. He's dope as hell. My man. What up, Jay? Yes, sir. Ace of Praise says, goods or Geechee, Lord. I still don't know. I still don't know. My heart of hearts is saying goods, but I don't know. I still don't know. But that's gonna be a war, man. I hope that's a classic. I need that to be a classic. I really do. Because that shit just screams classic in my opinion. Like seriously. It's a man match. I'm comfortable going with Geechee. I wouldn't be mad at it. Where's my oh here you go. It's a man match. I'm comfortable going with Geechee. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not mad at either one, to be honest, bro. I'm not even mad at it. I promise I'm not. I just feel like Goods is going to. I just feel like Goods is going to deliver the same shit, but I feel like he's going to deliver the same angles. But I feel like Geechee is going to do it in a way that hasn't been doing it in a way that's different. Not the angle, but the delivery and how in the execution. But Geechee can fuck around and do some shit too. Like, it's definitely a mirror match. Like, he can counter everything Goods. He definitely can counter everything Goods can do. Like, and then so it comes down. So then, in my opinion, they can counter each other. So then, in my opinion, it's going to come down who's the better rapper, and I feel like Goods is the better rapper. Goods about to lose. I know. I hope, AJ. I think we talking about that shit tonight, though. I think. Hit me later on in the chat though, Jay. Cause I think we're talking about that tonight. Ace of Praise says, I feel like Geechee is going to be Geechee, consistent as usual. Goods has to either overcome that or he's gonna come up short. Clear win or loss for Goods. Geechee just gotta bring it. He did his job. He's not gonna do that in the. I agree with that. Ace of Praise. I agree with that. Charmaine, I don't think he's gonna do that though, because that's more of a crowd thing. And he ain't gonna. It's really not gonna be no crowd. There's really not gonna be no crowd. He hasn't really did the Henny thing in a minute though. Them last couple, like, hold on, he battled Tay Rock, and I know he battled after that. I just can't remember who on the top of my head right now. Was his last battle Tay Rock? It couldn't have been. Now I'm confused. His last battle was Tay Rock? I don't think it was though. I know it's been a minute though. He's gonna talk. He definitely is gonna talk though. He battled on RBE. Yeah, he battled Jams, right? He battled Jams, right? I think Tay Rock was. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think Tay Rock was at the gyms. Good slow pace won't work in this setting. Geechee rapid punches will be too much. I can see that happening, but I also see Goods having delivering a fire angle towards Geechee. I think it's gonna work, but then again, it's gonna be in LA and Geechee got a home game. I don't think it's gonna matter either. I don't think that's gonna matter though. I look crazy right now. I already need a cut. I just got a cut 2 weeks ago, and I need a cut again. My hair grow too damn fast. It's a mess. But anyway. But I'm edging Goods 2-1 in a war though. Geechee can definitely fucking around and win. And I like the energy Geechee on because Geechee really feeling like people got him fucked up. And I was saying them, I looked at it, there's a battler who goes second has a better chance of winning. Yes and no. Yes and no, because I feel like it matters if it's a style clash. And this necessarily ain't, and I don't think this is a style clash. Because they both do a lot of the same shit. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? They promoting this battle like crazy. That's a fact, Mike. Yeah, I like the fact they promoting this shit like crazy. Vixen is a perfect example. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She went second, and I still feel like Lady Flames won. And Vixen went first. I mean, Flames went first, and I feel like Flames won. But that battle was a classic, though. I love that battle. I done watched that battle like 5 times. I'm probably gonna watch it again today after take care of this other shit I gotta take care of later on. Herbert's DNA. Who went first? Did Vixen go first? I feel like DNA went first, didn't he? I feel like if Geechee goes second, he can rebuttal whatever. See, that's the thing. Geechee can rebuttal. So if that battle might actually come to who go, Jay, you might be right because that battle might actually go to who win that coin toss because that battle is it might actually go down. If Goods go first, he might fuck around and lose just because Geechee can rebuttal. We don't never really know Goods for rebuttaling. It may because it's so that match is so crazy. I was actually calling for that for summer madness for SMX instead of Geechee and Clips because I was like Geechee and Clips kind of makes no sense in my opinion, but it was still a fire ass battle though. And Geechee went off. His material was going first, make it seem like she wrote it to rebuttal. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, definitely a fact. I don't know, man. I'm ready for Saturday though, man. Who throwing a watch party? Who throwing a watch party? What y'all doing? I'm definitely gonna be watching. Care to talk about Swamp? Not really. No, respectfully, but not really. He did just have a fire 2-on-2 though. I was seeing clips on Instagram. Ace of Praise says K-Shine and Pat Stay is battle of the night. It can be. I think it will be. I think Goods and Geechee might be battle of the night, but Shine Stay can definitely be as well. And don't sleep on T-Top and Easy because oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. When I tell y'all my mouth dropped when that trailer popped up, my mouth damn near hit the floor. Pause. Verbal war zone, domestic situation. I know. I wish I was there. I would have went in NYC. Yep. We trying to be done by 7. We trying to be done by 7. Hey. I respect that though. At least y'all trying to support. Though. I fuck with that. I saw the flyer too, Charmaine. Y'all got some heavy hitters on that thing. Shout out Verbal Warzone. They got some fire shit. Who y'all want to see on Verbal Warzone? She's always taking ideas. I told her I want to see Av on that thing. I told her I want to see Av on that thing. I want to see Bill versus Cortez on Verbal Warzone. Who else? Who else I want to see on Verbal Warzone? I want to see the Saga on there. I want to see Beat Out on there too. That'd be crazy. Beat Out on Verbal Warzone. That'd be fire as hell. Who else I want to see? I want to see Twerk on there whenever Twerk decides to come back. Charmaine says she want Av and Beat Out for real. That'd be fire as fuck. Av and Beat Out on Verbal Warzone. That'd be crazy. Both of them be rapping like T-Top. Never gotta say T-Top. Definitely T-Top. I would love to see T-Top on there. I'm trying to think who else would be dope on Verbal Warzone. Nitty be skating on beats, bro. That shit, man. Nitty be skating on beats. The mama? Oh, here you go. All right. Not feeling this beat. Not feeling that beat. Sorry. Okay, Shine would definitely be amazing on Verbal Warzone. Oh my god, that would be what? he already arguably undefeated. He'll definitely be even worse on the. It'll be even worse on the beat because he already man. Let K-Shine be on Verbal Warzone. My only thing is with K-Shine, you got to put him versus a heavy hitter on Verbal Warzone. K-Shine versus Bill on Verbal Warzone. K-Shine versus E-Ness on Verbal Warzone. Oh my God, K-Shine versus E-Ness on Verbal Warzone? What? That'd be crazy. Oh, I missed that. Easy to block to Swamp Dream Battle, T-Top and Rock. Yep, he about to get Rock. If Easy does good on Saturday, he definitely getting Rock. He definitely getting Rock if he do good on Saturday, which I think he will. And I also, well, I didn't say it publicly, but the team know. But for the team know, I said that if Easy does good on Saturday, then he definitely Rookie of the Year. Enes versus Bill, that'll be fire on Verbal Warzone. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be super ridiculous. That'd be super duper ridiculous. Not yet the what, Ace? Easy about to act the fuck up. That means you got Easy winning on Saturday. Fuck it, let's talk about it real quick. Easy versus T-Top. Who y'all got? We're gonna break it down and deeper on the Underdogs podcast tonight. 8 p.m., 7 p. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, Easy definitely getting rock. Easy getting rock. Easy definitely getting rock if he do good on Saturday. I'm telling you, he gonna get rock. Rock already said he'll battle on 15 Minutes of Fame. Easy getting right. You got you got him 2-1 or 3-0. Don't say 3-0. Oh yeah, it sounds like 2-1. Ace got T-Top. Easy edging the first and taking the third. I can see it, but then I think TikTok can counter that too, though. It's gonna be crazy. TikTok has the makeup for that debatable would be that. Not necessarily because it was a fire ass battle. And I don't think a lot of people had TikTok smoking beat out anyway. I don't think he gotta make up for it. That was a fire battle. Drug Talk versus Drug Talk. Frank Lewis versus Nino Brown. Top 2-1. This is a win-win situation. All you have to do is survive and have 3 good rounds. That's a fact, man. What I be saying, Jay? Don't die. As long as you don't die, you good. Just show up and make it a fight and don't die. And I feel like if he maybe he shouldn't get Rock immediately after T-Top, but he definitely gonna get Rock though. Love and life family. I'm out. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it. Be that and easy is not the same. It's not, but B Dot him and T Top made sense. And plus B Dot called out and plus a lot of people wanted to see B Dot versus T Top because they both angle really well. A lot of people was wanting to see that. And Easy is more of T Top lane, so that's why it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be insane. Thank you, bruh. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up too in a minute. I got a whole lot of shit I gotta do. But I wanted to come through and talk to y'all because I got a couple things I need to do my damn self. Thankfully, my son has been acting. Thankfully, my son is actually good, so I'm cool. But I got a couple things I gotta do my damn self. But they just saying Terry that debate will make sense. Yeah, separate himself from Easy, in my opinion. He low key does, but I think Easy gonna come in there to fight though. Easy gonna come in there, he gonna fight though. Like it's not gonna be easy. But see, the thing is with this rookie class though, like this rookie class is like the best rookie class we had in a minute. So like all the rookies, they're coming to fight, and they're not gonna be like no pushovers. Like you gonna have to fight with them. You gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? All the rookies this year though been fired. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right. Take a look at one more thing real quick. Then I gotta do something. Real quick. All right. Then I gotta do something real quick. But yeah, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Slizzy703, follow me. Follow me. Slizzy703 everywhere. SlizzyLife clothing on Instagram. Caught the merch. Definitely follow the merch. SlizzyLife clothing on Instagram. I'm gonna try to do these daily, if not every other day, if I feel like getting on this camera. But I'm trying to be consistent though. So you know what I'm saying? If not every day, every other day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Till the next time, 100.